just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. And on fourth down, they come up and take the knee. I'm speechless. You're back in the shadow of your own goalpost. What? Talk. I don't know.
I was hoping you would keep talking.
First half.
I was hoping that you weren't speechless because I have no explanation for this. It does remind me a little bit of a playoff game in the NFL a few years back where they ran a real trick play that was actually named after a song title. And they end up fumbling the ball deep in their own territory, set a bad tone for the game, and end up losing a playoff game. That's what that call there reminded me of.
Here's a first down run with Collins. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
2nd and goal. Defense digging in again here. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll give to the fullback on the dive. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So on 4th down, Flacco off to the sidelines. He gives way to Justin Tucker. This a 43-yard attempt. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. The offense got the ball in a good spot, but they went nowhere. They settled for 3.
Brandon, I think it's safe to say that was a major disappointment. Had a great opportunity, excellent field position, and did not be able to move the ball at all. Big-time letdown.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. Third down, 15 yards still needed. Clocked it, but the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. So on fourth down, here's the Canadian-born punter John Ryan to kick it away for Seattle. Back deep for the Ravens, Michael Campanaro. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. And the Ravens taking the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown. I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Yep. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns. Collins running it from the pistol. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And again, it's Collins. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The Ravens on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the 1st down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. And not quite sure what just happened there, other than we do know that he spiked the football on 1st down.